bombs, people. Glitter bombs. I'm back because I have a coffee, I have a doobie, I have paint. You know what we do. You know what we do. It's a fun day here in the 709. It's my day for darts. It's not Monday like I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was Monday. Today is Tuesday. I keep thinking it's Monday, Vermonster. It says there's 0 up there. Are you all hiding, people? Are you all hiding? Hop up here and smoke a fatty with me, will ya? Don't even have a filtered or nothing yet. I got a coffee. I have fluorescent pink. I have yellow. And I have blue. I'm creating a glitter bomb onto my masterpiece. And then I'm going to push Squirrel's World as an artist. And this is going to be on my farmer's market table. But I'm going to this is going to be a firework here. And then it's going to go. And then the Squirrel's World as an artist. I'm going to have it all done in pink. Is Squirrel's World as an artist. And the glitter bomb fireworks is going to be like a legit fireworks because I learned on YouTube how to make a firework. It's very simple. You use the middle of the firework as your white, brightest, lightest with yellow and white. And you go out from there with your color. And it's only going and I can do that for days, people. So I'm going to make a legit fireworks. And that's what I'm doing today with my paints. I'm making it's going on my table with a farmer's market table. I'm getting a farmer's market table, hopefully within the next week or two. And they're getting back to me on a price because it costs so much money. But I said, I don't mind as long as it's not like a lot, right? It's a table. If I don't sell nothing, I'm fucked. So I'm putting in whatever it is. And my paints are out of canvas. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully I'll make enough to cover the table the next time and canvases to sell. I'll sell them cheap because it's the farmer's market. And I'm a new artist. So I just want to be out there. If y'all want to come up and smoke this fatty with me, happy to pass it to the left or the right. I'll drop the link if you wants to come up. Check out what's going on with you today, boys. Good morning. Yeti, Potty Mouth, Simply, Josh, boys. I got coffee, I got tubies, I got paints for days. Well, I like that sound. That's it. It means there's paint for days. And I'm out of one container of this, but Mother put tickets in on a paint set, and she won it for $6. 2 tickets. She bought 2 slots, and she won a $150 set. Look, it's the one I bought at the Value Village that was missing pieces. Check out what Mother won for $6. That's a decent set. Wooden box. It has all that in it. I bought one for $25 at the Value Village because it was missing shit. I now have a legit sharpener to sharpen all the lids from the old box. So it's like, it's a glitter bomb. Hook's here. What up? I am having a good day because I have paint and pot and my second and last cup of coffee of the day. I figured I was going to do 1 a day, and I fucking... Oh. But 2 is better than 12. I don't be twitching at the end of the day. Right? The weed works when I'm only down to 1 coffee. Right? I got to let the weed work because I got no train wreck, people. So, painting, strawberry cookies, and 1 cup of coffee, if I can do it. Now, boys, I'll be happy to drop the link if he wants to come up, because I am going to smoke this joint. Good day, good day. Thanks for coming out, guys. Yeah, but I was like, oh, you gotta buy a ticket on the art set. Jesus, what is it, $3? I'll give you the $3. Buy 2 tickets. Right? It's paint for $3. If you win, I said, it's mine. She's like, duh. That's why I'm buying them. So she bought the tickets anyway. Fucking won. Yes. You get some good deals on them little jackpot thingies. People are trying to make money on since COVID because it's $3 or $2 or whatever it is, and you get whatever the winnings is, and you get enough people involved, you can fucking make your money, right? It's not hard to shake, but Mrs. had craft dinner and cornflakes and school packs. Mom and Dad. I was like, wicked. But now they got these little boxes of cornflakes that they're going around with like they're fucking snacks. It's what it is. Off to bed. Have a good day. 11 subs. I know. I'm like, woo! I'm here hurting to get to 100, man. Hurting to get to 100. And it's not going to happen today because today is the last day. So, yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Link. But today is the last day for my goal of making it to 100. But I will do my best to continue making it to 100. Right? It's not something I am going to stress about. I'm still bringing the glitter to the 83 people that I have here now because my sister's a twat waffle and unsubbed me. Oh. I had to sub myself, of course, from her phone. But it ain't cheating. Welcome. How you doing, Bob?
Hey, going, squirrels. How are you? Just closing my other window. I'll have one more Billy. This Billy number is 990.
990.
That squirrel sister, you're a twat waffle.
She's a twat waffle for unsubbing me.
She'll be back.
I know she'll be back. She watching this. Don't you worry.
Twat waffles are my favorite words.
If she is, she'll understand this. She'll be back because good sisters always are. I mean, that's up to her to decide, though, I guess. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry.
How you doing this morning, Hook?
I'm good, thank you, sir. How are you, Josh?
Oh, I'm great. I can't complain at all. Just good news always comes in, you know. Seems like.
You got some good news?
Well, we got 4 more wrestling promotions that are on board that want us to do the work and pay us.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get somewhere with that. I saw you guys are like perfect. You're like pros. I saw you guys and I thought that's pro. There's no. Fuck. I'd love to chat actually, but unfortunately, I've only got 4% on my battery, and I've got to go. I really got to hit the sack. But that's fucking great news, Brain Jerk.
Hells yeah.
I'm excited. I love wrestling. I always have. I made my own wrestling belt, a wrestling arena out of haystacks.
Yeah.
And I like and made a ring in there. It was fucking awesome until the snakes moved in. But
yeah.
No, it was fun. I was obsessed with it. So it's good to see you.
Well, that's how we are. We're over here just living like kids, you know.
Right.
Hearing just like we're kids. We're having just as much fun as these kids. That's what's in. We're having fun doing it. It's like we're screaming and getting out of our chairs just like it's fucking our best friends out there wrestling, you know.
Yeah. All right, squirrels, you're a darling. Simply wicked. Good to see you, Ranger. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you have a good night.
Love, get some sleep.
Go on.
Thanks, Potty.
Hells yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah, a couple of the wrestling promotions are like a death match, so it's
Oh
complete.
no, that's
Gonna
that's
be
what
like-
I'm about because that's where John Moxley originally started, was in the backyard death matches.
Those ones
Him
are
and
going to be bloody.
yeah,
Well,
they
this
are.
is it, right? You they come and they have razors in their what do you call
Well,
it?
these guys are actually hitting each other with like light bulbs and bats with
Forks.
barbed wire and they got tacks in the table.
Oh my god, no.
And forks and saws. I've seen some that
Ew.
actually use
Forks
saw
and
blades.
saws.
Yeah, she's right.
What the fuck? Man,
That's where
I was
John
not
Moxley
it when I
originally
broke-
started, was the death matches. Him and what was it? He's on with him now, Eddie Kingston, and him back in the day before WWE and all that stuff. They were doing the death matches together.
So potty
back in the
mouth.
day.
September 11th, we're gonna be doing one where they spin a wheel to see who fights who,
Oh, that's trippy.
and then
Right on.
there's gonna be one on the 26th. That's the death match one.
Okay, the one for the 14th, I definitely am shooting for.
October
I'm
14th.
gonna get my
is the
tickets, yeah.
IWR one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my tickets together ahead of time and have the ride and everything set up to where I don't have to try and do it the way I did it this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want you to hitchhike.
No.
I mean,
you freaked me out. No, I appreciate you
Well,
talking
girl,
to me.
you
But
freaked me out.
seriously,
You're like,
just
I'm gonna hitchhike across. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa.
The last thing I
Don't show
want
up.
to happen is for you to just walk
What?
here and then disappear on that walk,
Right? And it happens.
no.
and then I'll feel
It fucking
responsible.
happens.
I
Right.
know, and I was thinking about that, but my anxiety level got so high after that it gave me a migraine, and I physically got myself sick because I wanted to be there. You know what I mean? I told you I was going to be there,
Big
and
girl.
I think it bothered me more of not following through with what I said I was going to do than anything else.
Well, we're gonna try harder next time. Right?
Well, I'm going to have it set up next time
Set it
where I
up.
don't have to worry about it or try to hitchhike.
Exactly. There's no issue then. There's
Right.
no issue. You'll have it all fixed up and arranged.
Right, but I felt bad because I was looking forward so bad to going, and then not being able to get there was fucking shit.
And then that ticket didn't go to waste. My best friend got it. One of them got it. That Scott guy that was at the end, the last two matches. That's who I gave your ticket to.
Right on. I picked up.
He
a couple
highly
things.
enjoyed it. Like that dude kept saying, "Oh my god, thank you
Right?
for bringing me. This was awesome. I'm glad you let me experience this with." Like he was super appreciative. Like
Good,
that was really cool.
Beautiful.
awesome.
And then he's like, "I get to make my brain jerk debut tonight. Are you kidding me?"
I would be like, woohoo!
right on.
Yeah, I just wanted you to know, no hard feelings. It is what it is. I would prefer you not to come than get kidnapped.
Right?
Well, I didn't want you to think that I was the type of person. Oh, she's one that says that she's going to do something and then doesn't follow through. Because to me, that's like one of the worst things you can do.
It was a wrist strengthening exercise in the beginning. See all this? All this was recreated, right? It's all steel and plate. It's
You got a robo arm?
robo wrist. So she said to me, this was 3 or 4 years ago now, but she said, here, it's just like taking your rice and going glitter bomb. And I'm like, oh, glitter bomb. And it was the most fucking horriblest exercise I have ever done in my life. So glitter bombs, people.
She does it every day now.
It
That's
keeps
awesome.
It keeps it tight and right, though. It still hurts, man. But I fucking suck it back into me, just like this doobie. When it's damp, this is a nightmare. This, I feel like taking a Tylenol every day when it's damp, but I don't.
feel like Squirrels, I need to share your stuff more often to get you to 100.
Ooh.
Yeah.
do it. Oh. Yeah, because I think people are like, whoa, she's a whole lot of fucking bitch. She's a whole lot of bitch. What she
Actually, if people meet up with you on Facebook and follow the shit that you post, really, you're not. You're very an encouraging, uplifting person on the stuff that you post.
Oh yeah, and that's why we love squirrels.
I'm a lovely.
No doubt.
And it would never be anything else. It's
We
not
wouldn't want you to be anything else. That's for damn sure. There's only one squirrel,
I
and that's
am
the way
lovely.
we like it.
Mhm. If there were two of me, I'd be in the middle.
Oh, I need two of me squirrels. I need two of me.
You better watch, like, taking on. Just make sure you don't overwhelm yourself and try and overdo it, Josh. I mean, I know you got T's help too, but don't take on more than what you can handle, dude.
That's the only way we're gonna fucking succeed.
Right? Bite it off. Chew that shit up.
Well, I friended one of your buds that were on your stream the other day. The dude that does the designs.
Oh, nerdy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. He loves wrestling too, just about as much as you do, I think. Honestly.
I know, and he's in recovery too, which is awesome.
Yep, and he's great. His mind when it comes to graphic designs, and like he's the one that does all of our posters. He's the one that does.
Yeah.
He's the one that created the cooking competition logo. That's our dude, man.
Nerdy
Right on.
design.
I check it out though, Josh. I got my girl fucking hooking mine up. She just started doing tattoos too. She's got 50
Nice.
down. She's
Wow.
done 50 tattoos so far, so she's doing good. She's
Yep.
only in her early 20s.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's real good.
That is real good. Yeah.
Doing a
So
song
she's a
today.
good kid. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I need to get a computer so I can mess with my stuff a little bit more. When you're on a phone, it's really limited. Like I can't do an intro song or any of that shit on the phone.
Well, the only reason we can is because I use a program, a different program. I use OBS, it's called. And that's how
Right.
you can see us. That's how I can switch scenes like I do.
Right, but my thing is I'm only working with the phone.
Right. And a lot of the times I've noticed that the phone, even though, it does a lot of the stuff, it doesn't do it correctly. Like when I do my stuff from the phone, I can't put banners up, even though it says I can,
But you
Oh
can't.
yeah, you can, but check it out. This is what you got to do, Josh, to make this work. Now, this is something I figured out because I got to use the phone. If you go into the top right corner, like when you're in StreamYards and everything, and you want to hit that banner, right? Go up to the top and put it in desktop mode. If you don't have it in desktop mode, you can't do the countdown. You can't post a banner. You can't do anything like that. That's the only way you can.
You're right, because anytime I do it, whenever we're on vacation, I'm not in desktop mode, and it says, here, click banner. I click the banner button, and then when I click the actual banner I want to pull up, it doesn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And the only background you can use unless you upgrade is the leaf background. But the only way I figured that out was to go into the desktop on my phone.
Can you do? You can do the green screen, can't you?
I've never tried it because I don't have a backdrop. Well, I've never.
Okay,
I've
so
never tried. I don't think you can.
You see this kayak right here that I'm pointing at?
Yeah.
That boy is, even though it's a blue, it is one of the better green. It works as here, I'll show you. It works awesome as a green screen. Hang on.
Cool. Oh, cool. What the hell?
Oh, gotcha.
That's T-Rup.
Fucked up.
It does
I made
look
him.
like
I made him the avatar. Let's see if we can fully see it. I made him the avatar.
Whoa. Cool. Oh, check
So
it
I was gonna say, is it your studio in part of your
Wait.
house, man? You only got to go like downstairs to the studio.
It's in my garage now.
All right, yeah.
Nice.
But I was thinking when you said that, I got to get to the studio. I'm thinking, I know his studio's at the house, man. He ain't got to go that.
I gotta go all the way outside and cross the ducks.
Cool, right? Frosted ducks.
The
I
damn
can't
duck.
see it. Your toes.
I think one of my girl duck might be hurt. I think her
Uh-oh.
leg might be broken.
Oh no.
She's
You
not
gotta
wanting to
check-
put. She's not wanting to put any weight on it, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
she's not really wanting to move much.
You got what do you
Those
call
boys, those boys, been beating her up.
She probably just tripped
Put
in her
a
own
splint on her.
self.
I'm gonna have to. I need to harvest them. The only reason I haven't yet is because I don't have a super sharp knife, and I'm not
Doing
really
it
into murder.
not really into murder. Find somebody
Don't
who
murder the
is.
damn ducks. Okay?
I have
Just
to.
Who is.
let them go.
No, you're not letting them go. They're
No.
delicious.
They're delicious. Yeah.
They're not. They're
You're
the
not
most
letting them
nasty.
go.
That's
You're
4
right.
meals. That's at
I
least
ate-
4 meals.
Dude, I ate this stuff called duck mousse. Oh my god, the nastiest stuff I ever put in my
Don't-
mouth. All you tasted
ever eat
was the
duck mousse.
duck fat.
Oh, that's foie gras. Foie
Duck
gras,
mousse?
my
I've
darling.
never even heard of duck mousse.
I have made duck
Okay.
mousse
Oof.
called foie gras. It's a layer of duck mousse.
Oh, or we're talking like
duck
mousse,
fat.
as in like chocolate mousse. And
No,
Yeah.
no,
But it's duck fat mousse.
okay,
It's the processings of the duck made into a foam,
yeah.
and then it's a layer of the duck fat, and then you eat.
Tell me why. I mean, I didn't think it was like a duck
I thought
mousse,
it was gross.
but for
But it
some
was
reason,
delicious.
the fact that like the spray
It was
mousse didn't
delicious.
even cross my mind until you started talking about it. It was like I'm in my mind. I couldn't get past the body of a moose, and I'm like, what the hell does
Right?
a moose have to do with a duck?
My boss took 6 ducks and processed them down, and we had processed enough to make 42 foie gras, and he sold 40 of them, ate one, and gave us one between us. We all had to try. $28 for a little dish.
And how was it?
It was
Delicious.
nasty, man. I wouldn't spend no
I didn't want to try it,
$27 on it.
but I had to for my own chef palate. For denoted, I tried it.
Yep, I agree. You
You
that's
have to
good
try
job.
it. That
That's
is
good
my
job.
future. That is my forever learning. I have tried that. And I mightn't have liked it, but I know what it tastes like.
Right.
It's how I
I'll
have
do that
to live.
now too. I never started doing that until a couple of years ago, where I would try new foods because I was so set in my ways. And the way I grew up, it was always meat,
I've tried
potatoes,
it.
and vegetables. You know what I mean? And I never strayed. Like I tried the veal marsals one time, and oh my god! As a kid, I never liked veal, and then I tried this veal marsals, dude, and it was like the best shit I ever tasted.
is
And
like
I was like,
butter.
that was the
Veal's
eye opener
like
for
butter.
me to try new
like-
stuff.
And it's gone. You should disintegrate. Veal.
Yeah.
Cook properly. Veal should just like.
This was
Oh.
at like a real Italian restaurant, like the first
I worked at
real
one, but-
Italian restaurant I went to.
They're
Really
shut down
good
now,
food.
but I did work at one for a little
They had
while.
clams casino too, which I tried, and I've never eaten clams any other way than just dipped in butter.
I love clams when breaded clams. I mean,
I'm not a fan of clam.
is that what it is? Is that what I like?
Scallop. Scallop or squid. I can't do squid.
What do you get at like that? Long John Silver's. Is that clam?
Yeah,
be
that's a
clam.
fried clam.
Could be
Yeah,
fried
that I
squid.
love those things.
Yeah, they're like
That's the
popcorn
only
shrimp.
thing I like from Long John
Yeah.
Silver.
Really?
I will smash those clams all day long.
See, as a kid growing up, we had carnivals around town, and they always had a beer tent for the adults, to hang out and listen to bands and stuff. And the kids went and did the rides and the games and shit like that, right? Well, in the beer tent, they always had the clams, the steamed clams.
Yeah.
So, I mean, from a very young
Multiple
age,
beer.
I was I eat kind of weird shit because my stepdad did, man. I remember eating pickled pig's feet, and I still like pickled pig's feet to this day.
What the?
I'm serious.
I've
Oh,
tried.
it-
I've tried
no,
barbecued hoof, but I would not. Oh my good, I like pickled eggs.
She would
Oh, no,
crave
the
pickled pig feet, and I'm like, I don't know where to fucking get you a pickled pig feet, honey. You go
in
back
the
home.
grocery store. In the grocery store, they have
They're the
them.
best, she said. I'm like,
They are.
and she would fucking bite down on the fucking pickled pig feet, man. Oh, I couldn't.
But I'm the type to drink buttermilk right from the carton, though.
Oh no, I can't do. Listen, buttermilk. No, no, thank you. I'm not a fan of the flavor.
However, I won't eat beef tongue. I won't eat eyeballs.
I like tongue. I like the beef tongue. Beef tongue is
the
good.
closest to eating balls I'm gonna get is chicken gizzards.
Dude,
I've had
I'll take some of that.
prairie oysters.
That in the what is it? The beef tongue called lengua. I'll eat lengua on my tacos. That's my favorite taco.
Every day. Yeah, it's
Really?
good.
Then you gotta watch
it
Kana Chan.
shaved?
She just made she just cooked some cow tongue.
When the
Actually,
tongue
on her
shaved,
video,
right, like
she's a
roast
wrestler
beef,
too.
Before
Kana Chan TV on YouTube. That's Asuka.
the tongue of the cow is very, very lean. Okay, so if you shave that before you cook it, and then as you cook it, like cook it on a fast fry kind of, it's fucking delicious. You got to learn how to cook if you're cooking it right. If there's ways to cook everything.
Yeah, I'm having a problem with the tongue part getting past my lips.
No, you don't need to know.
You shouldn't.
Okay, so basically, if you're gonna eat lengua, which is cow tongue, and it's cooked, and I believe they pickle it a little bit beforehand. They cook it, but I'm not sure for that. But it's cooked for hours and hours and hours, and they cut it up to where when you eat it, it's so moist and it almost melts in your mouth if it's done right. And it's not like a whole tongue. It's just chopped up. It's kind of like big fat chunks of burger.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like mixed meat. If it's done right.
It's so
All right,
good.
I'll keep an open mind.
But it's got to be done right. If you can get it and you'll never want to try it again.
Right.
But
Right.
when you get it, when it's cooked properly,
You can't
like
just cook it as a roast.
authentic. If you have a real Mexican person or somebody that knows how to cook authentic Mexican food, it's the best you'll ever have.
Holy moly. Holy
Right on.
moly.
Because I had it in there. I've liked it already, but when I had it in Arizona, which is right by the border, I don't ever want to have it anywhere else.
Have you ever checked out this guy named Mav? He's on YouTube and he does
Mav?
a lot of camp. Mav, M-A-V.
You
He
sent
does a
it
lot.
to him. I haven't been able to watch him yet, but I am subscribed.
Oh man, he cooks out the back of his truck, but now he's got that little Volkswagen Beetle, right? But check this out. He has got a truck camper inserted on top of the Volkswagen Bug. It's the coolest shit I've ever seen. I didn't think that you could actually do that with a Bug.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that is awesome. That's the only thing that I have seen. That's the only that's the reason you had me look him up.
right? But he's
But
a
yeah, that
really
is
good
awesome.
cook. He just did a trip to Mexico, man, and stayed with a bunch of different Mexican people in Mexico and was cooking in their driveway, man, authentic
Oh,
Mexican
damn.
meals and asking them what they thought of it. I mean, he's got some pretty good shit. He does fishing.
Sorry.
He does more than one thing.
My eyes won't stay open.
Just
You're
because
like,
you
"Keep your
smoked
phone."
weed.
What you need? What do you need?
So just so you guys know,
I'm trying to open my eyes, my darling.
T-Rup picked the Earth Dweller today.
Yes. Oh, it's gonna be sick.
So it's not going to be anything gross or nasty or.
Nothing we could itch to.
Oh, when I watched that caterpillar one, do you know that we have some around here on the East Coast that are white? Listen, if they're white and they look like the one you had up on screen, but they're white and they've got like black pieces of fuzz, it looks like, coming out of them. Those are the ones that. Nice, Shirley.
This
They're
is
the ones that give you a rash.
the giant silkworm moth.
Yeah, the giant silk. Well, it was the assassin caterpillar,
The assassin
but
caterpillar.
it turns into the giant silkworm moth.
There's still glitter in that shit
Nice.
somewhere. There's
Oh,
glitter.
You have it up. Okay.
There's certain
Man,
type
that's a
of
good
moths
job.
that fly right into the fire. I don't know
You should-
why.
That'd be cool if. How hard do you think it would be to make kites?
Not hard.
You could make kites.
Fabric.
You could make kites and paint them. Paint the fabric and then make the kite.
Beautiful. That'd be sick.
I feel like you'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be sick, Shirley.
That'd be real cool.
Very
And
cool.
do you know how much that would take off?
You could, you know, you cut it out to the shape of the thing you want, and then you paint that as your canvas, and then you boom.
Attach it.
Who's doing that
Yeah.
nowadays? Nobody does that right now.
Who flies kites anymore?
I like the way you think, Josh.
I like to fly kites. I just don't have windy days.
Yeah.
I guess you need to be. Is it windy in Newfoundland?
You're gonna have
Yes.
to go down to
We
Chicago,
could leave that
baby,
wind
for
power,
the
but they won't
flatlands.
fucking let us. Wind and water. We could live off the land, wind, and water.
And they won't let you.
Easily. Very easily. They've
No, because
tried
if
it.
you live that way, then the government doesn't get paid taxes. That's the whole reason.
The
why they
light,
will
the
not
light,
let you
the light,
homestead
the
right
light
now.
company here. There was a gentleman in a new subdivision that had solar lights on his roof. He had to take them down because every year end they ended up paying him. He had to take them down. And a new law came in that you're only allowed to have 10% of your electricity from solar power.
That's how they get you, because the minute that you figured out, that's what's going to happen over here next, Josh.
He had
Because, like-
he had a light bill probably should have been $500 or $600 a month. Here he was getting credited every month,
Well, in Pennsylvania, they allow you to do that.
but they shut him down after like 6 months. They were like, nope, they wouldn't let him get a year in, and he's like, this is a brand new home. This was my intention. He
I
wanted
like,
a green home. He wanted to have a green home. They wouldn't let him.
right. I like PA for the fact that that's the easiest place of any state to homestead or to do anything, because
Nice.
the laws and the zoning laws and all that are a little bit different than other states. And the actual electric company will pay you for the electric that you generate.
Yeah, but that's what was that was happening with him. But at the end of 6 months, they were like, hold up, this is not continuing. And a fucking thing happened that they had a bylaw came into place.
Pennsylvania is encouraging people to do it that way.
Man, sure you'd be set.
Hell yeah, I'm only 15 minutes away from the line. Trust, I
like-
want to go back to PA.
I'm only one person here, and my lights and electricity is almost $200 a month. It's more than
Damn.
that in the winter. That's just
Yeah,
my
mine's like that. Mine's like that in the winter.
heat, lights, hot water,
hmm
right? So
And I don't even use an air conditioner.
And
My
water's-
electric's still
water's
$70 a month.
municipal
Go
taxes.
figure
That's
that
pretty
out.
cool. With property taxes. Our water is supposed to be free, but it's property taxes.
You can't tell me that
We
my
don't
TV
get free.
takes up that much electricity, because I shut every light out when I leave a room. The only
I
thing
like
that I
my
got
lights.
plugged in
I don't
is my
like that
fans
much.
and my TV.
I like my lights or something on. I turn on Princess Diaries every night on my laptop now. It's a good movie. And I'm out by the first 10 minutes. I wakes up some other movies after clicking on. I'm like, I hope to God I don't wake up and it's a nightmare movie. I'll just slam my computer.
I always, well, you can't set a timer on your computer, but if I'm watching something on
I
TV,
had a timer, but it
I'll
used
set
to-
my sleep timer. That way I don't wake up to shit like that.
I have a programmed list of all Hallmark Princess Diary movies related. So it's like there's like another, I don't know, it's princess related.
They're all romantic movies.
No, it's all princess movies
Oh,
because my sister is a princess. and I am her handmaid.
Stop. I hate it when you talk like that.
I know, I'm only joking. I'm joking.
I love you, Shirley. You're not a handmaid.
I'd be hurt.
You're one of a kind queen.
around this
Remember
house.
that.
I'd be hurt handmaid. Fuck's sake. I need to smoke another joint.
You're perfect just the way you are.
Thank you.
You're
I
very
have a
welcome,
funny feeling
Squirrely.
I had a funny feeling you were going to say something like that.
What?
Well, you weren't going to call me twat waffle now, are you?
Hey, you motherfucking twat.
Twat waffle. I don't know why I came up on this bitch.
Then when I came up on screen, man, that was all I heard was twat waffle.
Twat
I'm like,
waffle.
what
Oh,
did I
here
come
comes.
into?
We were trying to say, here comes the twat waffle girl.
Damn, now I know how y'all really feel.
Jesus Christ.
I made you laugh. I love you.
That's what life's about. Right
No
there.
doubt.
Amen.
Moments like this.
Right.
Right on.
Cheers. Cheers. I am breaking out my handy dandy Mr. Shrek. My favorite ever tin.
Okay, another fuck. Simply. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Another good place for you to check out on YouTube for wrestling stuff is Wrestling Rage. Wrestling Rage.
Wrestling. RASS.
Yep.
What?
They almost have 1,000 subscribers.
Damn.
They're at
Is it
9
wrestling or wrestling? How's it spelled? Now you know yours.
Wrestling without a G.
Wrestling Rage.
Yep.
Okay.
This little handy dandy.
Yeah, I've been trying to look for locals around here, man.
Those guys.
But I think the
those guys
closest to
we
me
talk
is
about-
Baltimore.
Those guys give out the recap for all of the local, like the within Detroit to Toledo. They don't do Toledo, but in Michigan. They do in
Right
Michigan, Indy. They recap it. The one dude makes ice cream in the flavors he named them are after indie wrestlers.
Cool.
You know what? I stumbled upon someone else that goes over wrestling, I think, in Michigan. I don't know if it's these guys or not, but I think it came up when you were doing that stream about the wrestling when we were live.
Oh no, that was Terry and Gary. That was Rhino's actual podcast. Rhino is Terry.
I can't believe you met Rhino.
Yeah,
Famous.
yeah,
Oh,
I know.
he's cool as shit. He's so down to
Well,
earth, man.
He's all right. I don't have anything.
He's all right.
I haven't had a full discussion with the man to actually
Okay.
say, you know.
He didn't get fist bumps. What he's saying, he's a little hurt.
No, I
about
got fist bump. He's a good dude. I'm not saying that he's not, but you know what I mean. I don't know him as a person
Right.
like
Right.
that. I've just met him
Gotcha.
once. I've seen him
Yeah.
many times in person, but
Still.
yeah, last time was his first time I talked to him.
Cool.
Man,
Yeah.
I'd shit my pants.
No,
I was surprised. I was so mad because,
It
like, when you
was.
were saying Connor, I wasn't getting that it was the dude from Ascension at all until I actually
Saw him.
fucking seen his picture, and I was like, "Oh man!" And I was really bummed then because that was a hellacious match, dude, and they were fucking right in front
Dread
of you,
King?
dude.
Dread King Logan came out and won, and that dude is always that place I just sent you. He's always in their chat. There's a bunch of all of these wrestlers that we see that we're gonna see in the future on our stuff. There's a bunch of them that go on there too.
Oh man, IWR fucking put up a thing about Banana Man being at the next October 14th, and that's what I put down in the comments. they were talking about Johnny Bravo, and I'm like, Banana Man?
Banana Man?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Banana Man?
That's what Josh's daughter calls Banana Man.
Ah!
John-
You
John
suck.
E. Bravo. Yeah. Yeah.
That was so cool, man. I was like
Go
getting real
over.
excited talking about that, Josh. I did that a few times on people's streams. His daughter got up there and said, "You suck."
That was the coolest ever. I went back and watched it a couple times. There was
I
a
wish you
couple
would have
times
got a
where
better view though, because when she first started doing it, like I didn't really get to see Johnny Bravo come out the back and actually get to see her interaction. I would have loved to. I heard her say, "You suck."
yeah, that'd be something like. See, here's a couple.
Now
things.
you're gonna have to get a
Here's couple
cameraman,
things
Josh.
I thought of after the last one, because this is our second one, so we're constantly learning. So one thing I'm gonna set up for the next one is a button to where when I push it, the camera angle goes back more for when they're that close. As when they came right up to us, it was hard
Right,
to get them in the camera angle because we have it zoomed in for the ring.
right.
So remember I said I had to zoom it out a little bit at the beginning of the match. Well, I didn't get to zoom it out enough for them to actually come up to our table like they did.
Right.
I wasn't expecting that part.
That was so
Don't do
cool,
that.
though, dude. Oh my god. I was like, yeah, T-Rup's gonna get in the middle of that shit.
T-Rup
Oh,
if the table came any closer, T-Rup would have ran away.
I was gonna say he would have just sat down, man,
No.
right back in his chair.
So that's one thing. The one thing that we learned, and then another thing that I was thinking of. Not once you said that, it'd have been cool to be able to see a closer up version of that.
Yeah.
If we'd have to have someone in the crowd, like
Taking it.
on standby because I can bring
A
up
cameraman. You're gonna have
Yeah.
to get a cameraman eventually,
Kinda.
especially if you keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
It'll just make it easier on your production.
Yeah.
They
And
could do
you
something
and you can
better,
use your
but-
phone at that rate. You
Yeah,
know, it
phone
could,
would be
my
perfect.
girlfriend
doubt.
could have just boom. She got a little bit of it on her Snapchat, but
Right, but if you could have pulled her phone like up on your
Up to the
screen to where
screen,
she
yeah.
was right there, that would have been the shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
As long as no one got hurt. Right? They'd have
yeah, that
they'd
would
have to be at a job. Right? You can't just
She
put-
got pissed because that one dude fucking threw Connor off right in front of her
no, it was MM3. MM3 got
Oh.
pushed off.
by Johnny Bravo.
Yep.
You suck. I was like, yeah.
Banana Man. You must have said that to her after I said it because how did she come up with Banana Man, dude?
That she said it to me. That's what she was calling it.
Man. Banana Man.
That's what he looked like. As soon as I
He
seen
looked
the
like a
suit,
banana.
that was automatically what went to my head. Banana Man.
Banana Man.
And I kind of I wish the camera was a little bit more clearer, but I kind of like that it's not completely clear because it helps with the visual.
Yeah, it does. Because if you get it too clean, I know exactly what you're saying on, especially certain hits. You got to watch your camera angles.
Like if you go back and watch that MM3 tag team when MM3 kicks dude in the face and then does a spinning kick to the face, spot on from our angle. Spot
Right. But if you go from another angle, you could have seen where he probably
Yeah.
really didn't connect. So I totally get like the camera angle is like a biggie because you want it to look as, I mean, come on, we all know they're really not trying to hit each other. You know what I'm saying? And knock each other out. But there are occasions where they do connect. But it is your camera angle that you want to. That's why WWE
Nick,
gets so pissed
yep.
off because their cameramen don't do the shit right.
And
you have
then
to be spot on
I'm
with the
learning
timing.
the first one we did, we were a little closer to the ring than we were this last time, but that's based on where they put us.
right?
That's not our decision. We don't have
Well,
that.
that was cool though that Rhino and Connor set that up to come out by you guys because you were doing the live. That's the whole reason that was sent up to come right by your table, which was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Ready for brain jerk.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh
I should
yeah.
roll mine while I'm here. I don't know what I was thinking.
I got
I'm gonna have
tree
to duck
rolls.
out in about
today.
10 minutes because I gotta run to the store before brain jerk this morning. And
Well, you
Josh,
better
I
get
love you,
that
but I
roll.
gotta jump over. I gotta jump over to Mannix because I need my tarot.
What is it,
reading done.
Tuesday? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You just jump back and forth. I know how it is on a Tuesday.
Right?
Well, I listen. I skipped Mannix the last 2 weeks because I've been over at
know.
yours, and it's like,
I always try to jump in once we're done, just to real quick, because I love Tuesdays over there too.
Yeah.
I went to do your reading last night, but you'd already ducked out, dude.
Oh yeah,
I had you on the list.
sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad. I was like, yeah, he probably ducked out because we were talking in between doing readings and stuff.
Y'all started talking right before squirrels, and then it was like 15, 20 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Like,
Dude, I see. All right, from now on, now that you said that, from now on, like I'll drop my link after I do the readings, not before.
Right.
You know what I mean? That way I can get through the readings.
I do. I will
That
say,
way we're not conversating first.
I did enjoy seeing Masshole and Sal up there while you were doing the readings too. I enjoyed that.
Right.
It's just like that's what, like, I don't know. It's just being able to see their reactions and stuff like that.
I know. That is cool. Which I don't mind that. But you know, when somebody talks over people is
it's hard to
where I
concentrate
have
on the cards
right.
when you're talking. I know that.
But sometimes that works better for me because then I'm not all up in my head and I'm not reading my cards. Because I got to really watch that. With me being an empath, if I pull somebody's card and I'm like all up in my shit,
Somebody else's.
then the card I'm pulling is for me. It's not for them, and that's not cool.
I close my eyes and I put every ounce of energy into them cards. There's no way your power is stronger than mine.
Hey, I'm telling you, dude. Hey.
Now that
we'll see.
That's greatness.
Yeah, if it works, but sometimes I don't mean to, and I've done it 3 times already. I've caught myself, man, knowing that them 3 cards were cards that should have been pulled for me, not other people.
I felt that as well at times. For you.
Right.
But you know that.
I'm new at this, man. I'm
we
done what?
It's all a learning process.
Every time you do it, you learn a little bit something else.
Yes.
Right. And actually, I've been getting pretty lucky because what messes me up is the reverse of basically what if the card comes up upside down, it's reverse of what I'm saying to you. You know, if it says you know what I mean? If you get the Magician upside down,
well, it means something different. Not necessarily that it's reverse, but because I've seen books where they tell you a whole different meaning if it's upside down.
Yes.
Right, but mine doesn't do that, man. Mine's just got the card spread, the card layout. It doesn't go, and it tells me everything like about the cards because since mine's a nature deck, it's got like animals in it, it's got insects in it, it's got flowers in it. Some of the flowers represent cups.
This is it.
Right.
Where's Masshole? Right?
He got a good reading last night. He did.
I know he did.
He pulled the Magician card.
Hey, I loved it. He's like, what? If I knew I had to do all this, I would have just picked one. I don't really want to do all that.
I don't want a question. I don't know. I got
so I did. I only pulled one card for him. And he pulled the Magician card fell out the deck.
I'm not here
and
for
that's the card.
I'm here for getting my reading.
Right. Well, I mean, they are based off of, different things. So it's like, the one card is
basically what you do. What you do is he's supposed to think of a question and put his energy into the cards with that question, not necessarily you.
Right.
Okay, that works.
Maybe
I
he
need
didn't have-
I need to learn this shit. I'll be
Okay,
right back. I
but
gotta
here's the
make the
thing:
coffee.
he don't need to share the question. He just needs to think of the question
Right.
and base your answer of the cards upon his question.
Correct.
So maybe next time you do his reading, you can explain that to him. And he would feel more comfortable. That way he is internally thinking of the question in response to his card.
Yeah, I was gonna say that last night, but I
Instead
wasn't on
of
the panel, and I was like, they'll figure it out.
all my questions going to be answered. Because God knows.
Because that's what I do. That's how I do it for every one of those cards.
Right.
I focus all my energy into them with something that I'm focused on.
And see, when I'm reading them, I gotta keep out of my head. You know what I mean? Like
But you're
I'm
not in your
reading
head when you're
cards.
reading. You're not in your head when you're reading. You should be in the cards. You shouldn't be reading, and you know you shouldn't be reading if you're in your own head. You should be clear of mind, and you should be ready.
That's why I didn't do it Sunday.
There you go. But you did. That was last
last night.
No,
right?
that was last night.
I was
Okay.
in a really good mood.
Oh, that's why it was Monday night. That's why I'm thinking today was Monday.
I'm sorry.
I got darts tonight, first time.
Good girl.
I'm going to get captain this year. This season, I'm going to shoot for top darts, not bottom darts.
Are you shooting darts in a bar?
Yes, and I'm quite comfortable with doing that.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm 9 months now. Check that bitch. I got my time.
Check that bitch.
I did that once too because
I had an air beer the other day, and I poured it down the sink because it tasted too much like real beer. I wanted a real one if I tasted that shit. And I didn't need the belly bloat because I'm working on my fitness.
Drink lots of water, Shirley.
Baby girl.
Keep yourself hydrated.
1 liters a day. And it's still
good girl.
And I still want more.
I've been listening and watching that motivational doc on YouTube.
Yep.
He's really good, man. Like my lung expansion.
T-Rup's in the house.
T-Rup, much love.
Hey, you sexy big
Billy.
Billy.
Come over, you big sexy Billy.
Yeah,
BBD.
You fucking
BBB.
Your twat waffle.
Yeah, hot waffle.
Morning. I was gonna say Josh T.
That's it, glitter bombs from T. You just made my day.
Oh, he looks well rested this morning.
You well rested this morning?
Kinda.
Yeah, they can hear you.
I had a kind of weird night.
Okay.
But it wasn't weird. I had Jess. It's just it was weird.
Oh, did you contemplate about being gay too much?
I did a few times, but
Just natural progression of the evening.
game. If Jessica falls asleep, she takes up a whole entire queen size bed.
And you take the corner by the pillow.
That's how I find myself. I find myself like on my side at the very edge of the bed, and Victoria's just got the rest of the bed.
Like this motherfucker ain't even that
way.
big, bro. She's not that big, but when she's
No,
on,
but she got feet that move,
not
man.
that
Kick
big.
your ass right out the bed.
You take up a
big.
lot of room, so it seems like she's taking up a lot of room.
I
But
No.
really, you,
to the bed.
dude, you're not even your legs bigger than that.
Why you put your arm there?
Yeah, right. She said, "Put your arm there."
Your arm there.
You're right.
I like take up enough room to lie with my arms folded underneath me. I fold my arms underneath me.
I do that when I lay on my belly.
Oh,
I can't lay on my
I
belly.
freak people out when I lay on
Can't
my
lay on
back
my
because
belly.
I'll cross my arms across my chest and like I'll barely move or anything.
Oh my God.
And I've had people, it freaks them out. Like,
My auntie was
Are
in that
you dead?
position. And I'm like, Auntie Joan? And she wouldn't answer me. And I was like, oh my God. I fucking thought that poor woman was dead. And I left the house and I said, I'm never coming back again. Don't ask me to come back again. I was like, my fucking God, she died. She died. I said, no, why? She was fucking in a solid sleep. Poor girl. I woke her up. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, fuck, you're not dead. Fucking tears. And
My
she's
dad-
like, what?
My dad would do that to me when I was younger. You know, as a dad, you always check before you go to bed to make sure your kids are breathing. At least that's what.
Check
dad.
underneath like this.
Well, no, if he didn't, there were some times when he would check on me that I wasn't asleep, and I'd hold my breath so it would look like I was sleeping. He'd be like, "Hey, Josh, what?" And he'd open me, shake me. I was like, "Oh."
What's wrong?
So I know my dad has checked on me many times. I know that.
Yeah,
I do. That's why I do it.
sweet,
Your dad does it too, T? Yeah.
cool.
Still.
Dude, especially after that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Playing.
let's get Squirrel up to 100 subs today, y'all.
We're doing it today, people.
Where we at?
And even if I don't do it today, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Right on.
Keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. I want 100.
Oh,
I won't give up at 100. I'm gonna keep going, of course.
You share it. You share it on your Facebook too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to share it in your. Do you have groups that you're a part of for like YouTube or podcasting or anything like that,
I got
or art even?
Garrett Lee.
You could share them into
I
there.
got risk takers.
Those type of things. That's something you could share it into.
yeah. I
If-
mean, there's a lot of people in there.
Ask permission, I'd say, but
Oh no, the boss knows me. I know her.
oh well, then yeah,
I represent them.
share
Edmund.
that shit.
I don't represent them ill. I'm
Right.
a good person.
Yeah.
I mean, a good person every day. I try to do more for people and myself every day.
Yep.
That's representing them well.
That's what we're supposed to be about, right?
Yep. I tries. I ain't all rainbows and sunshine, but I do haul out a glitter bomb and fucking fart every now
Well,
and
we
then.
don't have to always be
I love you, Shirley.
those. We don't. You know, there's times when we have to go through it, and that's what
Yep.
makes us stronger.
Hell yeah. And when we don't eat people, we don't nourish ourselves.
Yeah,
No,
and
you have to eat.
that makes things worse when you don't eat or you don't sleep or you don't do what you're supposed
I
to.
didn't kick my ass every fucking day with this dirty slut.
I just
would
went.
be in hard fucking shape right now.
I went to the grocery store last night, you guys, and I spent $299.
On tuna steak.
However, no, I got healthy foods.
Yeah.
I got
spent
yogurt.
170. 175.
I got yogurts. I got fruits. I got veggies.
Yes, me too.
Make sure
I
you
got
eat
lunch meat. I got lunch meat from the deli, not off of the shelf.
Salimon.
Salimon! Much love.
Morning, everyone.
Morning. I'm making a poster canvas for my table at a farmer's market here. It's
Nice.
going to be fireworks, and Squirrel's World is an artist, and fireworks.
Right. Make sure
Nice.
make sure when you go to these things, you have some sort of a light to shine on your paintings to show that there's got glitter.
Glitter. Yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes stuff like that was your light was just shining on it, and that's all we could see was glitter. But when you hold it a certain way, you can't see the glitter hardly.
Right.
And it would just make it appear. It'll make the appearance more.
I can't do Instagram because they won't let me post, only upload. I'm not even allowed to. I can't share shit.
When you
I don't know why.
when you show pictures of weed, you should do that too under a bright light so that it shows off the crystals and stuff like that.
Okay. Cool.
You know what it could be? It could be that I can't do that on my laptop for some reason, but on my cell phone I can post stuff. But my laptop, it won't let me post anything.
No, you can't.
at all.
Right. Yeah.
Not on mine either. You cannot. You cannot do none of that. From you can look, you can send messages, but you can't post.
Right. That's it.
Yep.
You can look, but you can't touch.
No touchy.
No, touchy.
11:11, people. You know what time it is. Happy wish. Make that wish, honey.
My oldest daughter was born on 11/11 at night.
She is a blessed young lady.
Other oldest daughter, T-Rup.
She is a blessed young lady, my dear.
He said, T-Rup says, Adri, like I've got multiple oldest daughters or something.
Yeah. He has twin older daughters.
I don't. Squirrel have me on Facebook.
Oh yeah. You don't talk to the other one though. He has no pictures of her.
No.
Just kidding.
I've got all my kids.
Shirley was like, he's an asshole.
No. Josh.
Yeah, he gave up on his real oldest daughter.
Fuck that bitch. No, it's fake. Fake news.
Fake news. Fake news is going to be me killing it at the farmer's market. And I got a feeling that I'm going to sell all the Newfie pictures and
That's
none of the Squirrel's World.
Is that today?
No.
Oh.
Today is dirt. I have to book a table, and it's going to cost me anywhere from the size of the table and the usage of what's around me, she said. Because if I need like a power outlet, she said, or if I don't need a power outlet, she said, we have to figure that out. And I said, okay. And I said, is it too much trouble to figure that out? She said, no, absolutely not.
So here's
what I need there.
another thing, suggestion. Bring a if you're gonna have a light, bring what's it called? An extension cord. And if you need it, bring one of those fucking 6-way surge protector things. So you can plug multiple things
Surge
in if you need it.
Yeah.
That's what we do. So that we can reach power anywhere at that rate. There is no excuse of why we can't.
So it needs a light, an extension cord.
Yep. I do all those things too. I have a gas power generator, I have a solar power generator, and just random battery packs.
No, but it's just art.
he said a solar power.
I'm not selling hydroponics, guys.
I wasn't. I was working a what do you call it? A paranormal booth. We weren't even selling anything, but we had all this equipment.
Well, T-Rup's like, did he say soul
Couch
generator, like
upstairs.
powering it with soul?
Oh no, solar.
And then you talk about how it was a paranormal.
Oh, he's looking at me like this motherfucker.
So, yeah, because I'm. What about the like easels to stand up my pictures?
Yeah, that would be. You could even so if you're gonna go with the easel route, you could go easel, and then they make those clip lights that'll clip onto the easel, and you might only those
that's
might
not-
be batteries.
That's money.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm going on the cheap here. I'm thinking like
Easels.
I have cardboard, and I'm making like 2 slits in it and 2 slits in it, and that'll hold up my picture.
Okay. Yeah.
Cheapy. I'm not fucking. I ain't no fancy princess. You
I-
put me in a box, honey. I'll make it a home.
I am. I'm a fancy princess.
You be a fancy princess. I'll get you some soap pillow. I don't need fancy. I need glitter. And that's cheap as fuck.
Oh, do you need candles then and lots of glitter, candle lighting?
I don't think they'd allow candles at the farmer's
Nah.
market.
Not at all. Not at all. Is this indoor or outdoor?
Indoor.
Okay. Plot thickens.
The plant.
They should have lighting there anyway. I mean, if that's the only request you can possibly make is adequate lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it should be easy. And I don't need a big table.
It's indoors. Is it indoor or is the farmer market outdoor?
It's indoor.
Okay, because ours are outdoor a lot of the
It's
time.
Newfoundland. You
I-
won't get an outdoor one very often.
So
There's some
the
real farmers.
the
out
lighting's not. You're not going to have the sun to come down onto the glitter.
No, but they have like long fluorescence.
Okay.
there. Those are actually good.
Yeah, that's what I use here.
Those are
So
good.
that's bright.
Seeing it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But
just shake.
I'm just excited to get out there because I kind of haven't sold a painting yet.
What? I haven't sold a painting yet. Well,
So
we got to change that. We got to
Really? When for when I got really serious with my stained glass art, and I got really serious at one point because I was selling pieces for like $500 to $1,000 each. But you could turn your Instagram into what do you call it? Instagram. Where you turn it into a professional Instagram right there and literally have all your paintings up there listing with prices and stuff like that. And all we have to do is dial in and type it in and then PayPal you and we get a new painting and you get one sold. It's
I
that
wanna
simple.
do it. How?
You just go up to your Instagram and go up to settings and it'll set you up for a professional Instagram. And that turns your Instagram into dun 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 Squirrely's World.
World,
Yeah.
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 Doing it.
Serious. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see it. Yeah.
to do that because I've found artists on Instagram
Me too.
and
Me too.
and bought from them that way. That exact way.
Good one.
That exact way. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? You get people that'll sit there probably for hours and look at your art and you know what I mean? And then you'll get a message saying sold. Yeah, it's a walking
Some of my
gallery, basically, your
pieces are
Instagram.
sick.
Yeah.
Some pieces are really cool.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't wait to see this. Manifest it.
It's done.
Yes.
Cool.
I
All
could
right,
totally
guys.
see it.
I gotta peace out and get ready for Dash. I want
Oh, no worries.
Get out. And bring jerkers on and manicas on. So boys, get
Much love, Shirley.
day. Thanks for the
Josh T,
inspiration.
see you in a minute. Solid
I'm gonna work
bones,
my
stay humble,
guts
stay
out
kind,
for you
spread one love and
guys.
good vibes.
Shimmy, shimmy,
I'll
shimmy,
throw
shimmy,
more
shimmy,
glitter than
shimmy,
you,
shimmy,
Shirley.
shimmy, shimmy. I'm the glitter bomb king.
Much
Good
love, guys.
bones.
You're the glitter ball.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Tommy, happy glitter ball.